Today I'll be telling you the story of an upcoming character in Forsaken. I personally think not much people know about this one, but here is it anyways. iTrapped. I just got to know about this character after searching a lot in the wiki, but surprisingly, this character has some of the biggest, if not the biggest, story in Forsaken universe. Alongside with the sneak we have, I'll tell you his full lore. Who is he, how did he came to Forsaken, and even more. Keep it up to the end and let's begin the story. iTrapped stories begins from a whisper, a rumor, and shadows. He may or may not be standing in the world of Forsaken, whether as a killer or survival is unknown. What we do know is that his name carries darkness. The legend of iTrapped is tied to a real Roblox user account. That account was owned by someone named nightgaijimbusiness, who was infamous for exploiting, scamming, and pulling dark tricks behind the scenes of Roblox. He was also tied to the May 2012 breach incident, along with the others like Elernate and Caleb 244. In that event, thanks to a cookie swapping bug, they briefly gained administrator powers, but that power was fleeting. They were banned shortly after. Later, nightgaijimbusiness' name also came up as the owner of a shady Roblox knockoff site called Brick Planet. So from the start, iTrapped's roots are tangled in betrayal, shadows, and misdeeds. In the mythic side of the story, the Forsaken lore, iTrapped is woven into a darker tapestry of betrayal and greed. He and a group of users known as Speedy had apparently freed Elernate, Minish, and Dignity, which triggered a manhunt across the world for those involved. Everyone hunted for Elernate, Minish, and Dignity, but strangely, they did not suspect iTrapped. Meanwhile, the Great Dark Heart, a mysterious word of power, did not vanish. Instead, it flashed itself into iTrapped. The blade amplified his greed and malicious intent, whispering into his mind, urging him toward twisted goals. 3 years passed in shadows. Chains, the son of casino owners, crossed paths with iTrapped when they later entered the casino. What began innocently, a few rounds of poker, some blocks colas, grew into what appeared to be a deep friendship. Chains believed iTrapped was someone he could confide in, trust. iTrapped presented himself as a friend, someone with whom Chains shared interests. But in truth, iTrapped had a hidden agenda. Rumor had long whispered that Chain's family held keys to the forbidden banned lands, vaults laden with wealth. iTrapped saw in Chains a bridge, a way to reach those secrets. He befriended him not out of loyalty, but as a means to an end. Over the months, the facade of friendship worried him. iTrapped grew restless, he wanted power, control, and he wanted to remove Chains from the path before he grew suspicious or refused to help. In a final, cruel twist, iTrapped proposed a dangerous game, Russian roulette. A test of fate, he hoped that the gun would finally take Chain's life, so he could end the friendship forever and claim everything himself. But fate mocked him. Chains, time and again, survived, shot after shot, clicking and echoing. Chains remained unscathed. Each time, he smiled. Each time, he defied death. iTrapped seated with frustration. The rush he sought, the control he craved, all slipping away. No matter how many times the trigger was pulled, Chains stood. The unnatural luck gnawed at iTrapped's resolve. One night, after yet another round of Russian roulette and Chains' inevitable victory, they exited the room. Chains, ever bold, was ready to boost off his luck, but iTrapped cut him off. The world tilted, the air turned cold, the night both vanished. The last memory recorded by Chains before darkness swallowed him was the Dark Heart sword, materializing in iTrapped's hands. Then everything collapsed into silence. Where did they go? What act sealed their fate? No one knows. The story ends in shadows. Thus ends the known lore of iTrapped, a figure built from deception and ambition, wielding a corrupt power, weaving betrayal under the guise of friendship, only to vanish into darkness, leaving more questions than answers. Now that the story is over, please tell me in the comments your thoughts and opinions about iTrapped's Forsaken lore. Let me know if you need this character before this video or just now. I hope it was fun to hear. If you want to hear more stories like that, there's a full playlist in my channel where I tell you every Forsaken character lore so you can know everyone. Leave a like and subscribe to help me bring more stories, and I'll see you on the next story.